Hello everyone. Today is Tuesday, June 30th, 2026 at 4:58 a.m. in the morning. I didn't have to yawn a few minutes ago.
Howdy there, folks. Today, Candy attempted to plan for the weekend, worried about a loss of subscribers, and lamented a new kind of directed energy weapon, one which is supposedly responsible for the blackheads on her face.
We're not kidding. She literally thinks oxidized sebum is the perp's fault too. Sure, Candy, might as well blame all other forms of acne on them as well.
Thank you, sorry about that. And I'm I'm sleep deprived and I did not mean to say thank you. That must have been forced speech. That must have been I accidentally slipped and said thank you when I didn't mean to just now. I hate winter. I hate cold. You know, as I said, this month, June, it flew quickly. Excuse me.
For someone who hates the cold, you sure pick funny places to visit in February. Anyone else up for the tail end of winter in Detroit? No? What a shock.
But I've been feeling bad because the 22-minute video, it was 22 minutes and 37 or 38 seconds video that I did at the library yesterday evening. I got like a higher amount of thumbs down and lower amount of thumbs up. I mean, I had a higher amount of views, like almost 400 views, but only 6 or 7 likes or something like that. And then I lost like 10 subscribers. And I'm wondering, what did I do or say offensive, or what did I do or say wrong? You know, I talked about the type of stuff I talk about just about every day. So I don't know what I said or what I did that offended, like a lot of people got offended. Either that or the stalkers must have smear campaigned me and lied on me again and caused me to lose more subscribers. But if there was the stalkers unsubscribed, then I'll be glad and happy. But if it was my supporters, then I would feel really sad. You know.
Yeah, we know. Or at least we have a couple good theories that could explain this. Number one, you're streaming far less Like It or Lump It Candy Doll. The people tune in for your live hijinks. Almost anything can happen when you go live, and people are there for it. Trolls, casual observers, and we even suspect your actual supporters enjoy watching you be yourself. Let's have a look at your channel from the outside and see what people prefer to watch by view count. We think you'll find it enlightening.
Please also note that the longer your stream, the more views you appear to get. Folks don't want to watch about 20 minutes of you staring at the camera waiting for the bus. And $15. If we had to guess, your audience likes to mostly listen to you as background while doing other stuff. What kind of stuff? Anything from sweeping to brain surgery.
These are all terribly short. You're having trouble breaking 700 views here, but watch what happens as we go further back in time and the streams go longer.
1.2K, 934, and 1.6K are the standouts here. But wait, we go back even further, and you're looking at an average view count approaching 1,000. For what you do, those are decent numbers. Now, let's look at your other content.
Compared to your streams, your videos are pathetic underperformers, and that's what people have been getting more and more of. The audience likes the random nature of the lives. They evidently care far less for your videos and motion sickness-inducing perp walks. But it's not all bad news. Some of your short-form videos appear to be almost as popular as your longer streams.
See? Not as many triple-digit counts, but also no double-digit view counts either. This is your middle ground, Candy. From here, though, it's pretty much all bad news.
Your community posts will have to rate based on likes, and as you can see, we inflated your numbers a bit. Take that to mean whatever you want it to. However, the fact is, it's glaringly obvious almost nobody cares about what you post here, which also describes your shop. Tell us, Candy, are you making much commission on your purchases of rubbing alcohol?
That isn't meant as a smart-ass question either. It says you earn commission on this stuff. You buy quite a lot of isopropyl alcohol. And so, we wonder if you're getting a kickback here, just by buying shit you normally would anyway. During the video she mentioned, she discussed savings. Now, like it or not, Candy is a beggar. She prefers to think of it as asking for support because begging for money sounds so, well, dirty. It's just dirty to her. Anyway, somehow she has convinced herself that the money she receives as a result of her begging streams is income. Income is something you can put aside for a rainy day. It's money you earn doing something for which you were paid. Begging, Candy, is not an occupation. It's supposed to be something to tide you over until you can get on your feet. When you openly talked about saving money the people give you, it just sends a signal that says, I've given up, this is my job now, and I'll start saving for my future like normal 9-to-5ers do. That could have disillusioned people who were really pulling for you. Could. We're not mind readers, but it's certainly a point worth thinking about.
There are other potential reasons too. If you sub to a channel and don't watch anything from it for a certain amount of time, YouTube will unsubscribe you. Perhaps you lost people who simply lost interest in you a while back. We know that's not exactly comforting, but hey, it beats a staged walkout, right?
I don't know if people got mad at me about the money saving issue, or did they get mad at me talking about the swimming or the pepper spray incident or the court case, or why did everybody get mad? You know, why everybody got mad at me and turned against me, you know? So I have to pee kinda bad, you know.
Yep, we know. Know what else we know? You've got plenty of piss pads, so we're not buying the held in urine bullshit anymore, you ding-dong.
And with it being 5/12, I don't have anywhere to go. You know.
Yep, we know.
But they've been having flies and mosquitoes or whatever. I'm glad it wasn't a heavy amount, but they've been having some mosquitoes and stuff trying to fly in my face and trying to bite me and stuff. You know.
Yep, we know.
But, so I mean, I'm feeling clueless and scared and don't know what to plan or what to do for this next few days or this month, or if I'll stay in town or if I'll leave, or I don't know.
We knew. This was the second time she mentioned getting out of town for the weekend. Usually when Candy mentions she's thinking about something more than once, that's what she ends up doing. In this case, she completely fucked it up though. Later that day, she took a train and gave a blacked-out hotel room update in which she said,
Unfortunately, I attempted to try to, go out of town. I thought I was gonna get to be able to be out of town the whole weekend. I didn't do the rail pass for the train, the 30-day rail pass. I didn't have enough money to do that. But at the last minute, they raised the points and the price for both the train ride and the hotel. Yeah, so it looks like the day after tomorrow, I'll make it back to New Orleans, and that'll be Friday, right? Wait, no, what's today? Tuesday? No, that'll be Thursday, the day after tomorrow, that I'll, have to be back in New Orleans, and I honestly don't know how much money I'll end up having left, or if I'll have any left,
Frankly, it feels like she did this on purpose. She's assuming that her new whale or whales will take sympathy on her and cover the weekend bills in NOLA, freeing her up to blow pretty much all of her disability check to take a quick trip out of state.
this is the kind of thinking a devious 10-year-old would come up with. Yet she insists she's not mentally handicapped and is fighting for her life. Ironically, she has enough stored calories inside her body that she could very well go for over a month without needing anything but water and vitamins. In the fight for life, we mark that as winning the battle against starvation, but losing the war of health.
But, as I said, when I try to make doctor's appointments, they kept hanging up in my face and being rude to me. So I had to just suffer like this,
No, we don't actually know what that's like. In his adult life, our meatbag has never had any trouble making an appointment with a new doctor. That's because he understands the office needs information about him. We've been trying to imagine where things go sideways in the appointment process, and this is what we have so far. Good morning. This is the office of Dr. Haywood Jaw Blow Me, cardiologist. How can I help you?
Yeah, I went to the emergency room last month, and they said my leg swelling could be because of my heart. So they said I need to follow up with a cardiologist.
Sure, no problem. Can I get your name, please?
Hang on. I haven't even told you about the gang stalkers and directed energy weapons. How come you asking for my name?
Well, how are we going to put you on the schedule without your name?
Come on, man. I'm just trying to make an appointment for ma legs.
I understand, but we need to know who you are so we can get medical records and insurance to...
How y'all know I have insurance? You a perp. I just need to see the doctor for ma damn legs.
Ma'am, I can't help you if you're not willing to give me any information. Please stop acting so childish.
I ain't no damn child. I'm a 42-year-old woman. You need to show me respect. You just giving yourself away as a gang stalker now.
I don't have to take this kind of abuse.
Hello? This frickin' guy hung up in my face. Him a call back. Nobody treats me like a child.
Good morning. This is the office of Dr. Haywood Jaw Blow Me, cardiologist. How can I help you?
You wrongfully hung up on me. I'm just trying to make an appointment for ma health, and you be hanging up in ma face. What you got to say for yourself, perp? Hello? Hello? This motherfucker hung up in my face again, y'all.
Of course, maybe she was actually willing to give her name, but had no clue about her insurance information. Either way or another, we would bet cash money that she is the reason she can't seem to make an appointment. Think about that for a minute. The woman who can't even make a fucking doctor's appointment also thinks she's gonna somehow write and submit her own appeal in a legal matter. Bravo, Candy Girl. Bravo. Guess firing your public offender wasn't such a good idea, was it?
Anyway, this 4th of July weekend looks like it could potentially be one of Candy's worst ever. Not only is the Essence Festival going on, but there will be fireworks and people making noise. The crazy thing is, though the festival could be escaped, the 4th is everywhere in America. You're gonna get noise across the nation, so fleeing one major city for another is like trading deck chairs on the Titanic. All seats give the same experience. Moreover, you have to love how stupidly simple her thinking is. Amtrak has stops in places besides major cities and definitely within Louisiana. If the Essence Festival were the problem, she could have headed to Hammond or Lafayette. Acting like leaving the state was necessary is just a sham. Which is what we've come to expect from her, haven't we, folks?